Black history and the civil rights movement was pushed forward by amazing individuals from unexpected places, some even from small western Colorado towns. Bertha Pitts Campbell grew up in Montrose. Her grandma ended up there after being freed from slavery by the Emancipation Proclamation.
Bertha went on to participate in women's suffrage, civil rights, and founded the largest black sorority in the world. Our Mark Bott takes a look at her legacy.
I consider her a pioneer.
The year is 1908, and Montrose High School has only one black student, Bertha Campbell. But that's not what made Bertha stand out. 56 years before the U.S. Senate approved the landmark Civil Rights Act, Bertha graduated, valedictorian of her class. In her speech at commencement, she called out issues that wouldn't legally be resolved for decades.
The success of a race is measured by the depths from which it has come and under what conditions it has developed. If a race is successful, it should have the credit and be treated as such.
Love the fact that she's from Montrose, it being a small town now, but even back then it was even smaller.
We were still a small town, probably about 1,000.
Offered a 4-year scholarship to Colorado College, Bertha instead opted to attend the country's first all-black institution, Howard University in Washington, D.C. There, Bertha worked with 21 other black young women to start the first ever chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Incorporated.
I did exactly what I did. You take a look at your surroundings and say, this is what has been handed to me. How do I make the best of what has been handed to me?
These women ensured that Delta Sigma Theta would work for equality for all. Their first official community action was to join 5,000 women for the Suffragette March of 1913, but they didn't stop there. For Bertha, her greatest strides for civil rights were in Seattle. She worked with Seattle's Urban League, and she helped found Christian Friends for Racial Equality. The organization created historic housing opportunities for black people in Washington state. Bertha worked her whole life towards the goal of true equality. 69 years after her sorority first marched down Pennsylvania Avenue, Bertha, at that point 92 years old, marched again to commemorate that first bold step.
I put a challenge out there to every person of color, every minority, go do something great for somebody else for the future, because it starts with us.
Though her historic legacy is mostly unknown to most Coloradans, and you have to work hard to uncover her Montrose roots, Seattle has recognized Bertha's civil rights leadership on their Bertha Pitts Campbell Day. First on the Western Slope, Mark Bott, KREX 5 News.
What a fantastic story. Now,